and we celebrate women. And our next guest is a woman talking to us about her business, and that is a business of handmade hair and skincare products. Miss Makeisha Francis. Makeisha Francis, welcome.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
We're talking about women and their contributions and what they are doing and how they're doing it in order to develop themselves and develop Trinidad and Tobago. You have a handmade skin and hair care product line. Tell us about it.
That's right, but it's not just that. So let me backtrack a little bit on how I got started. Um, I've always been obsessed with aging. Like, to be honest, I normally tell people I'm 28. I've been 28 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been 28 5 years. And, you know, I can pass for that. I eat healthy, I keep the body good, and I'm into the herbs. So originally, when I went to the UK, I studied to be an esthetician. So now I'm a UK certified esthetician. I'm a herbalist as well. And that's how I started dabbling into herbs, dabbling into making my own products at home, family and friends. And they decided they wanted to sell it to their friends, sell it to the co-workers, and that's how the business actually got started.
What is the name of it?
Kylex Naturals.
What is the product made of? How do you go about making a product like this?
Wow, it's a bit complex. It's a lot of things. Um, like our famous mud wash, literally. So when I tell people we have a mud wash, it's like mud. What do you mean a mud wash? It's clay, bentonite clay mixed with a different set of oils, butters, herbs, and I love herbs. So we have 14 to 15 different herbs infused into everything, right? So it's clarifying. It practically detox your hair, cuticles, and all that good stuff. So when you're done with that, full reboot.
Where do you do the production of this?
Originally, I started in my home, literally in the kitchen. Then eventually we had to build a room because according to my son, I made a second child and he took over. So, which was Kylex, he was referring to the business. So we had to build a separate room for the business. And now I actually have a warehouse. Yeah.
Was it difficult for you getting into such a market?
Um, Not really. It's not as hard. Expanding it is probably where the challenges come in because getting started is pretty easy, right? But expanding it to take it to the next level, getting it in stores, different spas, hotels, depending on what your goal is, that could be the challenging part.
You mentioned the mud wash.
Yes.
What other products do you have?
Our hair care line have 21 items, so that's quite a range. So we have from organic shampoos, conditioners, clay wash, co-wash, everything to do with from straight hair, kinky hair, curly hair. We're dealing with a wide range of people. Then I have my facial line, which is what I started with, because as I said, I'm obsessed with aging. So we did 31 facial items from different clay masks, elixirs, facial oils, moisturizers. It's a wide range. I do a lot.
Yeah. And where can people get these products?
Well, for now, our hair care line is at every Pennywise outlets nationwide. So that has been going great. You can get it in Tobago as well, Split City and Bella Cosmetics in Tobago. And they're all sulfate-free, paraben-free because they're handmade. So you have no chemicals in them. You have no fillers, no artificial color, nothing like that going on.
But what makes your product stand out from the rest?
We use a lot of unorthodox herbs that you wouldn't really find in other things. Like who makes a mud wash? Let's start there and literally call it mud wash. Who does that? We're accustomed to shampoo. So why don't you just give me a shampoo? Of course we gave you a shampoo, but we wanted you to use all the elements, natural elements. Everything is right here first. We were provided with everything. So the mud wash was the main attraction for everybody. And yeah.
Yeah, because there's so much competition out there when you talk about these products. So you need to have something that would be able to stand up and stand out for people
to gravitate to, yes. As I said, we use a lot of different herbs that you normally wouldn't find. You don't find meadowfarm roots in herbs. You don't find the burdock roots, especially for hair care items. So those are two main roots. Horsetail, because sometimes I tell people, okay, it have horsetail in it, and they'll be like, horsetail? I was like, no, it's actually a root. It's a plant. It helps stimulate and hydrate, moisturize. So we are educating as we go along.
yeah. And I see you have some of the products here.
Yes.
Can you just run us through some of what it is?
Okay, well, this is our mud wash. and I'm going to open it and show you.
It
It's
looks like
It
mud.
literally looks like a mud wash.
Yeah.
Yes, it literally looks like mud. And it have peppermint in it, which helps stimulate your hair follicles as well. So people love that tingly feel when they do a steam or condition with it. So that's why they love that. And of course, we have the famous curl custard, practically always out. When you go Pennywise, you have to be asking for it constantly. So I love this. This gives you, it's like a curl activator for people with more texturized curly hair, although I use it to detangle. So that's to tell you how one thing could be used for different things. We have the moisturizing hair mist. Now, we have a lock method that we do for natural hair, a LOC method, and a lot of people needs to know how to keep retain moisture because when they come to our spa, and I didn't even mention that, we do have a spa in Woodbrook at number 13 Hamilton Street, where you can get treatments, hair treatments, facial treatments, and all those things. We teach them the lock method because everybody complains, my hair is dry, my hair is dry, my hair is dry. What's the method you're using? So we get to educate them on you need to liquid, which is the L, oil, and then a cream. That's the lock method, LOC. So we teach them that where they can maintain their hair at home. So it's not just when you come to the hairdresser, the hair look good, luscious, moist, and then 2-3 days after, a week after, you're home, you don't know what to do with it. So we teach them how to maintain and keep nice, luscious hair.
And
Healthy.
It's about 21 products you mentioned.
For the hair care alone, yes.
For the hair care alone?
Yes.
And then
31 in the facials.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And you're looking to expand. How do you see the business progressing?
It has been doing good. Like we finally organized a website. I'm always back and forth to UK with studies. So we have 1 or 2 spas there that is taking the facial line, especially as I'm UK certified. To do that, I get a lot of people questioning me. A lot of schools always want me to teach facials, waxing, different things, because it's along the same line. Our goal now is to get the facial line into like Superfarm, Starlight, those places. So it's stepping up. We also have people contact us in Jamaica. So we're working to see what's the best way of exporting and things like that.
Yeah, so you're generating a business not just for Trinidad and Tobago, but it can go regionally, Latin America, and then take the market by storm.
That's right. And I just like the fact that it's made here, because a lot of small businesses now, to get the exposure, they manufacture away and then bring it here. We're being manufactured here. So I want to put Trinidad and Tobago on the map with something really good.
Yeah. I know we recently had a forum.
Yes, I was there for the 4 days.
Yes.
The Tech Expo.
Yes,
I
the
was
Tech
there.
Expo. How was that for you? Especially seeing young people and older people as well, but using locally made products.
Everybody has been big on the trend of supporting local, and I really do like that. It had a lot of schools, so we did a lot of demo, a lot of actually getting your hair done at our booth, so you can get to feel it, test the product itself, smell what it looks like, smell it, sorry, see what it looks like. And that was big. A lot of people still didn't even know about it. So it was a big thing to get the product out there.
And forums like that will not just tell people about your product, but you get an avenue to educate them about local products and that kind of thing. And it's something that we always hear people talk about. We need to eat local, we need to buy local, and
support local.
Yeah, support local basically. So, and we have local shampoo, facial products, and that kind of thing that people can support.
Is good, yes.
Yeah, and you have a spa. Where is that again? I
do. It's at number 13 Hamilton Street in Woodbrook. It's actually right behind One Woodbrook Place by Phase 2 Pangrove. That's where we are.
And your website, can you tell us what is the name of it?
Well, all our social media feeds go by Kylex Natural, so it's very simple. From the time you put in Kylex in Google, we come up. So it's trademark as well, so you have to protect yourself. So we have it as Kylex Naturals, and then we have Kylex Naturals ltdtt.com. That's our website.
Yeah. And people can go on and check out. Do you guys take orders on, like if people call and they want to order, can they get orders done on social media?
Yes, you can. We have people I have a young lady that's very good with our social media, so you can ask any question. She's always there to educate you, answer you, tell you where you can get the product depending on your area. We even deliver.
Deliveries as well. So you see, you can sit at home and you can order the products and it will come directly to your house.
That's right.
So you don't even have to get up and go out anymore to get your facial and
we're getting it to you. We're getting it to you.
Yeah, and it's all handmade, remember that. So for young people, young women wanting to get into a business, how do they go about doing that? How would you advise them? Any business.
First of all, to me, you have to find out what's your avenue. And not everybody likes the same thing. Find out what you like, find out what you love doing. And I always tell people, go towards that. And you must have a goal. Self-motivation is the best. Don't expect no one to have your back. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way possible. Self-motivation is it.
Yeah, and as long as you have that, I guess you can conquer the world.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Miss Makeisha Francis. Before we go, any final comments?
No, I'm sorry. That's
Oh, so
basically
no
it.
final comments, but you know, you can definitely check out their website and their Facebook page, and you know, you can order
All
your
Pennywise
products,
outlets
all
as well.
Pennywise outlets, and even in Tobago, you can check them out to get your products. Thank you once again, Miss Makeisha Francis, entrepreneur, for coming in to share with us some of what you are doing.
Well, thank you for having me.